Hey guys, it's WACK, and today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty 4 Remastered versus Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. But before we do that, I gotta shamelessly plug a video of mine. Yesterday was my 800 video, and it would mean the world to me if you just go and stop by, even if you're just coming by just to hear about Call of Duty 4 news and you don't even know who I am. Maybe that video will fill you in about who I am, who WACK is, but my shameless plug is over. Let's get into Call of Duty 4 Remastered and Infinite Warfare, because there's just been hella news. Like, it's not been a little bit of news, it's not been a boat ton of news. No, it's been hella news out there in the world of Call of Duty, and a lot has been talked about, but a lot of people will have their opinions, and more positive opinions towards Call of Duty 4 than Infinite Warfare. But I'm not really going to try to be biased here, because I can be biased. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, and obviously Call of Duty 4 is one of the best Call of Duties ever made. It's not the best. That goes to Black Ops 1. That's my personal opinion. A lot of people don't like Black Ops 1, and I understand that. I get you, I feel your pain, but Call of Duty 4 was just an awesome Call of Duty because it set the standards for how Call of Duty multiplayer will be for years upon years. Now, obviously, there was Call of Duty 1 all the way to 3. I think Call of Duty 2 was the better out of the trio, but then Call of Duty 4 just skyrocketed as terms of people playing Call of Duty. So, obviously, people are going to be nostalgic over Call of Duty 4, even though they never even played Call of Duty 4 to begin with. They're just hopping on the bandwagon, which I don't know if you guys are, but obviously it's going to be a nostalgic trip. Now, if they remade Modern Warfare 2, obviously people will be hyping that game up because they're familiar with it, and they're just so happy that an HD remake is coming to the next gen console so that they are able to play it. However, with Call of Duty 4, only 10 maps are going to be coming, so it's not even going to be the full experience. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know if campaign is coming. I mean, they showed trailers of it, so obviously they're gonna have the campaign. They're gonna have 10 multiplayer maps, which again with DLC, I feel like they're gonna bring the other maps, because that leaves at least 6 maps from the base game. There was 16 maps from Call of Duty 4, so it leaves 6 base maps, and then the rest of the DLC maps, which was 16 maps total. So that leaves about 22 maps that's not coming to the full version of Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which maybe they can bring in DLC, but that'll be just, I don't know, man. That just seems kind of lame. So obviously, Call of Duty 4 is going to be awesome. I don't know how it's going to be on the next-gen engine, which a lot of people are worried about. They're thinking, oh man, it's not going to have that same Call of Duty 4 feel, which obviously I don't know if it will be. None of us know what it will be. We only know what it's going to look like. We only know what the campaign is going to look like, not even the multiplayer. We don't even know how the multiplayer is going to play out. But I have a good feeling. I mean, they cannot mess this up. Honestly, they cannot mess Call of Duty 4 Remastered multiplayer up. All they really had to do was copy, paste, bump up the graphics, give it some extra color, give the walls some bricks and whatnot. That's all they really had to do. How will it play out on the new engine? I'm not a developer. I don't know how this stuff works. I'm just a YouTuber who plays Call of Duty, so I didn't go to school for this. Obviously, they know what they're doing, but they just cannot mess the engine up. A lot of people were worried about that. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not worried that they're going to mess up the whole engine, the whole feel. It's gonna feel, I feel like it's gonna feel more fluent, but in the past, like Call of Duty Ghosts, that felt like a fluent game, but it just didn't work out. Like the hit detection, the lag compensation, that didn't work out that well, but it was fluent, so maybe that could be the same situation, which I pray it's not, which we can all pray it's not. So we'll just see how it's gonna pan out. But in terms of Infinite Warfare, a lot of people are forgetting that Infinite Warfare is coming. Like, everyone's hyping up Call of Duty 4, and oh wait, oh shoot. Infinite Warfare. Oh yeah, that game that's coming with Call of Duty 4. It's cool, but Unity 4. So I'm trying to give some light and give I'm trying to toss the bone over to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I doubt that was the right saying what I just said right there, but I'm trying to shine some light on that game too, because there's some, okay, dare I say, infinite possibility. Okay, I'm sorry, I just made you cringe a little bit, but there's a lot of possibilities that could be with Infinite Warfare that, you know, we really haven't seen before, maybe in Advanced Warfare. Obviously, there's exosuits. We've all seen the news. We've all seen the trailer. There was that guy in the left-hand corner that was kind of boosting up, but who's to say that that's only in campaign? You know, I'm trying to be the devil's advocate and just trying to keep a positive vibe. That's what I try to do anyway, but A lot of people are thinking, man, it's going to be another Advanced Warfare. It's going to be like Black Ops 3 2.0. It's going to be terrible. Well, who's to say that's only in the campaign, and in multiplayer, it's going to be boots on the ground. Now, in a perfect world, obviously, boots on the ground, regular Call of Duty gameplay, just with Infinite Warfare, just in space, would be ideal for Infinite Warfare. But then, I just don't know how... I don't know. I don't know what's going to pan out and how it's going to pan out. Obviously, there's going to be exosuits. Obviously, will it be in multiplayer? We really can't say that. Honestly, we can't really confirm that, but we can confirm that there is going to be exosuits. And the reason why I'm talking so much about that is because that's going to determine the flow of the game. And if Infinity Ward was making this game right when Advanced Warfare came out, a lot of people were hyping Advanced Warfare because of the exosuit movements and just how everything was. So their base idea is like, all right, let's have exosuits, let's do it. So they probably planned it out, they made it, and then they realized, oh man, people actually don't like the futuristic warfare. Well, we can't scrap this idea. Just run with it. So I'm gonna guess that's probably gonna be in multiplayer, the exosuits, but we can't really say how it's gonna play out. I mean, we were so afraid in Black Ops 3 that the big old exosuit's gonna be flying around everywhere, was gonna ruin the game, and honestly, it didn't. The movement was just an extra movement. It helps you get around the map faster rather than just trying to run around. Have you ever tried to just run around a Call of Duty map, say like Stronghold or something? It takes a long time. The exosuits, it doesn't change the way you play Call of Duty unless you're like a professional Call of Duty player who's able to scuff jump everywhere. If you're just a casual, it really doesn't affect the game that much, I would say. So I don't think it's gonna be like Advanced Warfare exosuits where it's just flying all over the place like you're in Halo, Call of Duty, or something like that. But we'll just have to see. So who's going to take the crown in 2016 for the best COD? As of right now, people are hyping up Call of Duty 4, so I'm going to guess Call of Duty 4. But that doesn't mean Infinite Warfare is going to be completely trash, completely in the dust. No one's going to be playing that or caring about it. I feel like they have to make a good game for it to compare to Call of Duty 4, because they just can't make a trash game and then bring Call of Duty 4, because that just wasted a bunch of time and money on their efforts. So they're trying to make a good game. Obviously, that's what every company does. But I don't know. I feel like Call of Duty 4 will stack up higher than Infinite Warfare, but we'll just have to see. And that's all I have to say on the topic. I want to know what you guys think. What are you more excited for? Call of Duty Infinite Warfare or Call of Duty 4? As of right now, I'm excited for both. I'm not going to side with any of them just because, you know, I don't have to. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Check out my 800 video if you can. I love you guys, and bye.